Let's go straight across to our guests. Sardar R.P. Singh, National Spokesperson of the BJP. Tanuj Khatri, Spokesperson of the Jharkhand Mukti Morcha, will also be joining us. We have Dr. Anand Ranganathan, analyst and author. And we have Mr. Tehseen Poonawalla, also a political analyst. Namaste, Jai Hind, Jai Bharat to everybody. Thank you.
Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Thank you very, very much. We will try and get across to the Jharkhand Mukti Morcha spokesperson Tanuj Khatri also in just a bit. But Sardar R.P. Singh, there is क्या कहते हैं कि उल्टी गिनती शुरू हो गई चुनाव की और संख्या बढ़ गई एनफोर्समेंट डायरेक्टरेट के दबाव की.
Anand, is it the first notice being issued, or is it the first time that ED has gone to his house, or is it the first time that ED has questioned him? No, it's a long pending case, and case has been pending almost now 2 years. Raids were being conducted, the money was being unearthed, AK-47 was confiscated, lot of documents, lot of evidences. And also, when did you ever hear that as a chief minister one can allocate the mines to himself? I mean, I have never heard in political history or the Indian independence history where a minister himself or a chief minister himself will allocate the benefits of the government to himself. So, if you have done something wrong, and that's, I mean, very apparent. I mean, it's not that something hidden. I mean, it's very apparent that he allocated the mines to his own companies as a mining minister also. So obviously he has to face the tune of law. I mean, why make such a noise or halla gulla out of this? It's a very normal course, and ED, when you make ED as a punching bag, we should also remember that more than 1 lakh crore rupees worth of assets and money has been has been confiscated by ED during all these years also. 300 crore rupees in one of the MP's house of the Congress party, some 50 crore rupees in one of the ministers of the Mamata Banerjee, and he's like as if growing on trees. So if that is a scene, let ED work. Why make ED a foul boy? I mean, let ED work and let ED function. And if you have anything against ED, please go to court and get the cases quashed.
Correct. 1 lakh
Aam Aadmi Party has tried its best 7 times to get the cases quashed or get the bail. Court has refused to give him the bail also for Mr. Sisodia last
but the
year,
sections
1 year.
that have been imposed are such that most of them are non-bailable, sir, because when it comes to PMLA, then it's very, very stringent. Bail conditions themselves become very stringent. That's one aspect. But 1 lakh crore rupees, Tehseen Poonawalla, that's a lot of money amongst a lot of netas.
Namaskar, Jai Hind, Anand. Thank you for having me on the show. There are 3 or 4 points that I want to make because these are routine arguments the BJP has made. I mean, you can wake me up in the middle of the night and I will be able to answer these questions. The first argument is, listen, ED is being targeted unfairly by the opposition. I think ED should rename itself to BD, Bajrang Dal, because it's now become an arm of the BJP. Anand, my friend Anand is a man of science, but let me show you guys magic. Magic right now on TV. There's a gentleman called Y.S. Chaudhary. Another gentleman called GVL Narasimha Rao often joins us on debates, wrote letters after letters saying Y.S. Chaudhary got funding, not just from illegal sources, from sources that were harmful to our nation. Magic happened. Y.S. Chaudhary got immersed in washing powder BJP. Y.S. Chaudhary is clean and smelling of roses. Even better magic, I'll show you. There's another gentleman called Chhagan Bhujbal. Chhagan Bhujbal, like Ajit Pawar, was supposed to be chakki piecing and piecing and piecing. I quote Devendra Fadnavis, he's the most corrupt man in the history of Maharashtra. Magic happened. Chhagan Bhujbal joined the BJP, the NCP faction. The ED went to court and told, me lord, the file is lost. So Chhagan Bhujbal cannot be prosecuted. Case closed, kissa khatam. Third magic, this is even greater magic. ED, they went after the Karnataka MLA. 9 crores cash was recovered. Then they went to court. Now cash was recovered. How did they stop this? So they said, me lord, mistake happened. We raided without informing the person we're raiding. Anand, they raided without informing the person they're raiding. So they took back the case. This is magic. Modi hai to mumkin hai. I am not saying anyone who's corrupt should not be protected. First of all, this 1 lakh crore recovery means nothing because the success rate of ED is 0.4%. I know they'll say 94 or 95%. That is bogus. I'll explain that later. We
Wrong
don't have so much
again.
time. It's 0.4%. It's 0.4%. Sir, I know what they're going to say. I can say this in the middle of my sleep. I'll answer those questions. Just hold on.
No, you're
It's
wrongly
0.4%.
quoting. I mean,
It's not 95%.
You're
Sir,
twisting
please
the.
give me my chance.
You're twisting the
Sir,
facts.
please give me my chance. Sir, please give me my chance. You rebut me and I'll rebut you. Let's do that nicely. It's 0.4%. So whatever you've recovered, anyway,
95.5%.
no, sir, it's not 95%, and I will explain that later. Because others have to speak particularly. Just allow me. It's 0.4%. It's not 95%. So this 1 lakh recovery makes no sense. But more importantly-
95.5%.
Okay, sir,
I'll prove it to you.
96%, but it's not true. That's not true, sir. That's from WhatsApp. But more importantly, sir, why doesn't the ED go after those who are actually from the other side corrupt? When you have Naresh Tomar's son speaking on the phone, on video call, saying there 100 crores is there, at least for formality, call him for an interrogation. When they read the wrong jail during the UP elections, the Ittarwala, who was funding the BJP, 200 or 300 crores was leaked out from his house only. Why is he not being spoken about? Why is he not being jailed? That is the problem. This agency is being misused, and that is a terrible thing. And then
Anand, can you ask Singh Poonawalla to, he's a London lawyer, why doesn't he go to the court and ask court to intervene into the matter?
Won't give you bail. Because Anand
Because you're a London lawyer and you can seek help of seniors like Abhishek Manu Singh ji and Kapil Sibal ji.
Sir,
But Tehseen Poonawalla, you also have to yield, Tehseen Poonawalla. It cannot make it a monologue in a panel debate where others are not allowed to speak. See, my simple point is, sir, there is no such thing as magic. Science that is not understood looks like magic. Art and craft and skill that is not understood looks like magic. My point is, sir, the fact. I am just looking at a fact. Somebody who's convicted of corruption is an integral member of the India Alliance, and the Congress wants to make him sit right next to him. Okay, somebody who's out on bail on charges of corruption is being hailed as the possible prime ministerial face of this entire grouping and is currently doing a Nyaya Yatra at this point in time. So irony smacks and stares stark back at the face that those